very kind of you to join us again. We are simultaneously doing a live TikTok because, as you can see, my friend who always remembers his name is here. What's your name again? Now, while he's considering what his name is, my name is Richard Storry, and you are very welcome to our latest podcast episode of a jolly good natter over coffee and biscuits. And as you can see, we are once again at the famous Alistair's American Diner in the Crystal Palace Triangle. And Oz and his fantastic mum have just served us up the most wonderful lunch. I had macaroni cheese. What did you have?
I had 2 chicken breasts and potato wedges.
There we are, you see. So we are full of nutrition and all the energy that we need to give you a scintillating new episode of this extraordinary series. So the way it's going to work is we're recording over there on YouTube, and we've got all you live TikTokers here. And so if you have any questions, you can type them in on here, and we will do our best to answer them. But just while we're waiting for those TikTok questions to start flooding in, I've got to tell you something that happened this week on a previous TikTok Live.
Okay, well, my name is Mark Cameron, just to let you know.
Thank you for telling me, because I always forget.
Well, I had to look in my phone.
Did you?
Yeah, this time.
See, I worry about him.
Yes.
I do. I worry about him continually, constantly,
Yeah.
and continually, both. You see, right?
Yes, what happened? Yes, you're welcome. Yes, yeah, what happened on your previous TikTok Live?
Yes, well, someone came onto the TikTok Live a few nights ago, and I noticed that the little avatar, the little picture thing they have by the side, was of Doctor Who's TARDIS. And I noticed that, and so I said to them, "Oh, are you a Whovian?" As in a follower of Doctor Who. That's the word they use. Yes. And he said, yes, he was, and asked me if I was, you see. Well, I'm not really anymore, but I used to be. When I was a little lad, see, I grew up with the 3rd and 4th Doctors, which was John Pertwee and Tom Baker. They were my guys. And in fact, when I was very little, I used to dream that one day I might become John Pertwee and become Doctor Who and save the universe from all the nasty invading Daleks and Cybermen and all the rest of it. See? Anyway, yeah, as I say, I've lost touch with it now. But see, back then, this was compulsive Saturday night viewing. Yes, because every episode, if you recall, it would finish on a cliffhanger, and you had to wait the whole week, go through all of school to find out how the cliffhanger ended. Not like now, where you can watch on catch up whenever you want.
I know it's different now, yeah, because with TikTok, Netflix, you've got Amazon Prime, you can watch all the episodes all in one bundle.
Exactly, which you just could never do back then. Yeah. And the thing was, if you missed it, Monday morning you'd walk into school and they're all talking about it.
I've been there.
And you're the one left out thinking, well, I missed it, you know. And one of the most dismal, miserable feelings, I remember as a family, we'd be out on the Saturday afternoon, and for some reason we were late back, and I'd be looking at my watch thinking, are we going to get back in time for Doctor Who?
Yeah.
And sometimes we did, and sometimes we didn't. And it was almost, you know, sometimes you get back just in time to catch the last 5 minutes, and that was even worse in a way.
It was, yeah.
You know, there we go.
They had a family event to go to, and then...
Yes. And didn't they realise we had Doctor Who to watch?
I never watched. And someone asked me a question in the chat here.
Oh yes.
They did. I forgot who it was.
Oh, here was someone who...
There you go, just there. I can't read.
Oh, Severus. Hello, Severus. Nice to see you. Severus is one of my regulars.
Oh, hi there, Severus. Nice to see you.
Severus says, Mark, do you prefer Doctor Who or Harry Potter? There you go.
I'm probably going to upset some people, but I actually prefer Harry Potter over Doctor Who.
Well, you've just upset me.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm going to do with you.
That was my aim, to be honest.
Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that with you. And that all sprang out of the fact that somebody on here had put a little Doctor Who TARDIS thing on the thing. Now, look, Digger Daz is here. Now, Digger Daz is one of my favourites because he's always coming out with these little jokes. And he says, I crush fizzy drink cans for a living. It's so depressing. You see, so depressing.
Yeah. Like, we get the pun, yes.
Yeah. Well, I quite like it. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Right. Okay. So what else do we have here? Because there were quite a few. TC says they love David Tennant as Doctor Who. Of course, he did it twice, didn't he?
Yes. He
2
did,
bites of the cherry there.
Some people say he was even one of the best Doctor Who.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone has their favourite, don't they? I mean, as I say, Tom Baker was definitely my favourite.
Was he the one with the sort of fuzzy hair?
Yeah, and the long scarf.
Yes, that's right. I do remember.
Yes, and in fact, he's still alive now in his 90s, but he's lost a lot of weight. He's very gaunt now, but still in good spirits and everything. But you see, Aditya, who also is one of my regulars. Hello, Aditya, nice to see you. He says, I saw Tom Baker at Comic Con. There you go. You see. I don't understand what that question means, Red
I
Rocket.
think that
What does that
means
mean?
verified on TikTok to say you're the official Richard
Oh,
Storry.
right, the blue tick.
Yeah.
So Red Rocket says, Richard, why you not got the blue tick? Well, if you say so, I don't know what that means or what I'm supposed to do to get it.
There's other fraudsters out there who may imitate or use your pictures or
Oh,
videos
really?
of you. Yeah, so if you've got a blue tick,
Yes.
I think that's what it means.
So how do you get a blue tick then?
You're going to have to do some research.
I don't know. I could just get a marker pen and go like that. I could get a marker pen and go like that. Yes. Anyway, TC remembers the good old days too.
There's a question.
Yeah, we surged up the screen. Hang on. Oh, there we are. Chicken Lover. Now, Chicken Lover is another regular. See, I recognise all these names there. We're getting a loyal following.
Oh, yes, Chicken Lover.
Chicken Lover says, can you both treat us to a surprise wrestling match? In fact, Chicken Lover, I'm so sorry to tell you, we just finished it before we came on to do this TikTok live. I'll leave you to guess who won. What? He thinks I'm joking.
That's brilliant.
I worry about him. You see what I have to work with.
What's the next
Anyway,
question?
Severus says, Mark, hold up a thumbs up if you need help. Yes, you need help or needs all the help you can get. It's true. Yes. You see, look, this might come as a surprise to you and to you. But despite appearances, I was once a weak man.
Okay.
Although people do tell me that once a week is enough for any man.
Wow.
You see?
I definitely need help.
Oh, Severus says, Severus, how can you say that? Because Mark,
thank you,
Mark is his new favourite person.
Oh, thank you. That's
what am I supposed to do? Just go and sit in the corner and sulk? I don't want to do any more. I'm going to sit here and do nothing. Go on, you say something for a change.
I say quite a lot. I set this all up.
All right. Okay, well, let's go. Anyway, well, look, I talked about... well, yeah, we don't have to do everyone. Well, what's your plans for today, says Jenny. Go on then. What's your plans for today?
Well, apart from doing this podcast, I'm going to go for a run a little bit later on this afternoon. And that's about it, really, you know?
Right. You do lead a busy life, don't you?
Because today, it is 2:30 in the afternoon now.
It is.
So, yeah, I've got most of the things I need to do this morning. So,
well, look, your new fan Severus says, does Mark have TikTok as well? He wants to obviously follow you on there. Severus, don't waste your time. Wow. Anyway, now Margaret is here. Now you know who Margaret is. She's one of my most. Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
It is a question. So
go on then.
Does Mark have TikTok? Do I have TikTok?
Yes, that's the question.
Do you think I have TikTok?
Yes.
So I do. I will join a TikTok live on my own account at some point. I'm not too sure when though.
You see, he's playing hard to get now. See, I don't know. See, he meets one celebrity and thinks he knows them all. What am I going to do with you? Tell me that. Anyway, look, Margaret is here. Hello, Margaret. Nice to see you. Now, Margaret is not only one of my most loyal TikTok followers, she is also one of my most loyal readers. She's bought loads of my books. In fact, she's bought so many, she's had to buy a new house to keep them all in. You see, Margaret, that's the amount of faith I have in you, Margaret.
Wow. Good afternoon there, Margaret.
Yes.
Hope you're well.
Now, hang on a second. I'll just scroll back again. Lots of questions, thank you, but we're scrolling back. We don't want to miss any. There we are. Right, okay. Oh, this is an interesting one from Tom the Spider. What's your favourite Caribbean food for someone wanting to try first time? I don't know any.
Well,
jerk, something jerk.
Oh, yeah, you got jerk chicken. That could be quite spicy.
Yeah.
You've got curry goat. That can be medium.
Oh, curry goat. That's right. Yeah. So you have to take the fur off first, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
It depends how spicy you want the food. So.
Would you like a spicy life then?
It depends what I'm feeling that day, really.
Oh, listen to it. Watch out. Watch out, Severus.
Yeah.
Just watch out.
Yes. So, if you want something quite simple, maybe just go for some curry goat.
Goat a whole one?
Yeah, curry goat, and depends if you like white rice or rice and peas. Rice and peas is going to be brown rice.
Yes.
White rice, we all know white rice is not the most healthiest for you. So,
do you know, something just occurred to me there? In a restaurant, if you ask for curried something or other, it will say curried beef, curried chicken, but it's always curry goat. They don't say curried goat, do they? It's bad grammar. No wonder they don't sell enough. Yes. Now look, Chicken Lover says, how old is Mark? I would guess 21, maybe 20.
Wow, thank you.
Chicken
That's
Lover, are
amazing.
you talking months? I think he means months.
Wow, thank you, Chicken Lover. That is really appreciated. Thank you.
You see, I only associate with people who look a lot younger than they really are. Jaffa says, "Is he your son? Do I look like his son? Which one is he referring to, Jaffa?"
Well, yeah. Which one's the son? Which one's the
exactly. Sarah says, "By the way, Richard, I'm a girl." Sigh. Okay, well, don't be disappointed about that. You know, some people are. I mean, half the population would agree with you for a start. Right. Okay. Right. Right. We're scrolling back. There we are. Janie says, "Thank you for swerving my question." You're welcome, Janie. What was it? I don't think we saw a question from Janie. Now, listen, folks. Sometimes this does happen quite frequently. Despite the ingenuity of TikTok. Sometimes people put a question in and it doesn't appear on the screen. Okay. Yeah. So we're not avoiding you deliberately. Well, you might. I would never do that to my TikTok followers. Andrea says, "Hi, hello, Andrea. What are you up to these days?" Well, you can see, Andrea. You know, we're continuing our bromance. That's his excuse, anyway. Well, okay. Dan is here. Mr. Junior says, "Check his hard drive." Walter White, I haven't seen you for a while. Nice to see you. Says, "Doctor Who is peak." Now, does that mean it's very good?
Yes.
I don't understand a lot of the contemporary terminology. It sounds like that. That means that. I haven't seen the new one, though. The latest ones. Right, okay. Chicken Lover now says, "Do you think you could beat a polar bear in a straight-up fight?"
Chicken Lover, the polar bear is the most dangerous mammal on the planet. No. It is the most vicious, mammal.
You see, I come from an era. I know I don't look old enough to go back this way, but I do. I come from an era where if two school kids decided they needed to settle an argument with fisticuffs, it was all very gentlemanly done. They had to take their blazer off and fold it up and put it at the side, and they do it in shirt sleeves, you know, all this stuff.
Wow.
See,
so can I just stop you? Did they get a handkerchief and slap the other person in the face with it beforehand?
Well, not if it had already been used, or if it had been used, they had to use the other side of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if it had dried, it was usually all right. Okay. Yes. Do you recall that from your childhood days?
Well, as someone mentioned earlier, was it Severance who mentioned it?
Severus, not Severance. Severance.
Oh, so sorry. Yes, I'm quite young, 20 or 21.
Yeah. And I'm interested that you can't remember which it is. See, I worry about you.
So many names will pop up. I do apologise.
Right. Okay. Anyway, what I was about to say was, see, because this thing of taking off your jacket before you had the punch up with somebody. Yeah. See, maybe the polar bear wouldn't be quite so terrifying if it would take off its jacket before you had the fight with it. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Well, yes. Maybe.
Yes.
Someone says I could fight the polar bear
and knock them out. Sneak attack them, says Chicken Lover. Now Callum Wade is yet another one of my loyal supporters, and he comes on here, and all he ever asks me is, "Will I do a dance?" And the problem is, you see, that he always comes on just 5 minutes too late after I've done it already. See, so sorry, Callum, you've missed it yet again. But as I mentioned in the previous umpteen times we've had this conversation, I'm still waiting for you to upload the video of you doing a dance.
Yeah.
Okay, and make sure you put your tutu on first, all right? Otherwise, it's no deal. Right. Okay. Oh, big up, Richard says, "Too nice to see you." See, all my loyal followers are here. Isn't this fantastic? Well, thank you, Kerry. See, now Kerry is asking how I am, but doesn't care about you.
Ooh. Oh, thanks, Kerry.
Yeah, quite right, Kerry. You've got your priorities right. Jackson says, "Well in, Richard." There we are. Oh, I don't know quite what that means, but there we are. Anyway, yes. So look, we've just reached the end of the questions for the time being. So tell us what else you've been up to, or what you've got planned for next week, since all you're going to be doing is going for a jog today.
So next week, I haven't actually really thought about anything for next week. I'm too far ahead. I'm only thinking about what's going to happen this week. So yeah, going for a jog tonight. Gonna go to cinema. Gonna hopefully watch the new Michael Jackson movie.
Make sure you go when it's open.
Yes, that'll be really
not like
really
last time. Yes.
So yeah, just gonna try and squeeze in to watch the Michael Jackson movie that came out last week. That looks really interesting.
I've seen the trailer for it, or I've seen a trailer for it, but I have heard mixed reviews, which are on the one hand, people who say what you see is brilliant, but what you don't see is all of the kind of controversy that emerged later. It's basically just a kind of a glowing account rather than with all the warts and all stuff that kind of attached itself to him later on.
Okay.
There you go. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Someone said
Right,
the
back to
Michael
this.
Jackson movie is amazing.
And Kerry says it's fab. Okay, lots of people. Severus says, I love your dad jokes. Thank you, Severus. Most of them I nick from Digger Daz. Chicken lover, I've always loved you. Right, look at that. Now listen, you. Listen. Next week, Mark applies to Big Brother.
Why?
Because you might win.
Chicken lover, you always ask me to come Big Brother. Why?
Well, why not? Just imagine what we would have missed out on if I hadn't done it. See, you wouldn't have known any celebrities at all. See, you just don't think of these things. What am I going to do? What am I going to do with him? Oh dear. Right, me is here. Oh, Tu says, have you had any further thoughts on the adoption? Now this is Tu asking me whether I would adopt his nan. Don't laugh. I'm flattered. Sorry, Tu. Look. You see what I've got to work with. I know why. It's because you want me to adopt you, isn't it? Yes. Chicken lover, you can stay at home next time. It's crazy to think Richard turned 65 in 1982. I do carry it very well, don't I? Yeah, I do. Actually, on a serious note, if it's possible for us to be ever serious ever, a few months ago.
Brilliant, Chicken lover. I like
that. I think he's obviously referring to you rather than me. But no, a few months ago, I had a little reunion with some of my old schoolmates. And it was quite nice. We were just sitting there in the pub and reminiscing and saying, oh, wasn't it fun in Mr. Dearden's woodword class when this happened or that happened, ha ha ha. And it was all nice reminiscing and everything. But then it took on a bit of a serious tone when one of my old schoolmates started reeling off a list of names of people who I'd sat in the classroom with who have already passed away, are not here anymore. And I'm thinking, wow, I used to sit next to him in the history class. I used to sit next to him in the English class, and they've gone already. And I'm still in pretty fine festival, I think. I'm not showing any signs of pegging out quite yet, but it just goes to show, doesn't it? You never know how long you've got. You're looking a bit pale, actually. You're feeling all right there. Yeah, I worry about him constantly. I do. Right. Kerry says, all right, here you go, Mark. Here's one for you. Except I've got to scroll back and find it. Right, hang on. Where was it? There it is. Kerry says, what advice would you give to someone applying for BB? Go for it. Because it'll help you when you put your application in.
Let your friend do it.
Can I? Is that a real offer? I can apply on your behalf.
Yeah, we've got all my details though, so good luck with that.
I could give you a good reference though, couldn't I? They'd probably listen to me as well. Anyway, okay, Kerry, let me answer it since he's obviously not going to say anything sensible at all. You just have to be yourself. Yes.
Because that's the main thing.
But everyone says that, but it's true, because if you try and assume a persona or a particular character thinking that that's what is required, even if you're right, you can't sustain it for all those weeks. The real you will emerge. So you might as well just be your own self and be comfortable with who you are. Now look at this. Mark, your teeth look amazing. Have you had them done or are they natural?
Oh, they're natural. Yeah, thank you.
There you go too. You've heard it.
Twice daily and floss. So thank you. That is very kind of you to say too.
There you go. You see. Bionic Boys says, Rich, I missed last one. Who won Big Brother? Well, I can't remember. But if you look on itv.com, all the episodes are there. And I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Severus says, Richard is known by the whole nation, a household name, and makes headlines daily. There you see.
Wow.
See? Told you.
The problem is, why are you saying that about Richard? You do realise we won't be able to get out of Alistair's today because his head will be so inflated. We struggled to get you in here in the first place.
Sometimes I think you don't love me anymore. You see what I have to put up with? Max says, do you know the Pope? Yes. For what it's worth says, who is the guy with the pretty teeth? Well, it must be you again.
Thank you. Who's that for what?
For what it's worth, yeah. Chu says, don't worry, Richard, this is about the adoption question. Don't worry, I'll ask again tomorrow.
Yes. My name's Mark Cameron, just to let you know.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yes. You see that? Well, they know what my name is already because I've been on the television. You know, I have. I've been on the TV. I have. Yes, only once though, but it was quite a long once. See, Circus says, "What a lovely couple." Who asked Circus? Who are you talking about? um, Severus has made the observation. Richard, your blue jumper matches the outside of the shop. Was that intentional? Well, the outside of the shop is another one of my blue garments. Yes.
So just what are you up to, by the way? Because you asked me, but yeah, what are you up to this week?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm always doing the music exams and stuff. I'm hoping, as I mentioned to you before, and as I think I may have mentioned on some of the TikTok lives, I have been approached because some of you will be aware that I've written a lot of books. 15 of them thus far, number 16 on the way, and 17 and 18 in the pipeline. And I have been approached by quite a big publisher who, I'm afraid I am not at liberty to disclose at this stage. That's how hush-hush it is. Just like when the Big Brother thing was in the offing, I wasn't allowed to tell anyone I was possibly going on there until it became definite. So, yes, it's all very exciting. My agent is in the process of having discussions with them, and I'm just waiting on tenterhooks to find out what happens, and it's potentially very exciting indeed. While we're on the subject, you know, some people, some of my loyal TikTok followers, and even some of the YouTube viewers, have asked me for signed copies. Fantastic. Which I have been sending out. Yeah, so if you would like a signed copy of one of my books, just send me a direct message, either here on TikTok, or you can contact us at ajollygoodnatter@gmail.com, and we'll sort it out for you. All right? Yeah. Splendid. Right, I bet we're miles behind with the questions now. Alicia says, Alicia, my mum loved to watch Big Brother, but died 2 weeks before the one with you. Alicia, great deep condolences to you. When you say 2 weeks before, do you mean 2 weeks before the series I was on, or 2 weeks before the one before it ended, before I won? But anyway, sorry to hear that, my dear.
Yeah, I hope you're dealing with your mum's bereavement okay.
Yeah,
I know it can be a struggle. So.
Well, there's never a good time for things like that to happen, and there's so little that can be said when it does. But yes, all our thoughts to you.
Yes, definitely.
Right. Right, we're scrolling back again. Right, there we are. Circa says, is he after a UK passport? I live in hope that they'll give me one. Yes. Okay, that question. Some of you are putting the same question in again. There we are. Sparkle Jeremy. That's a nice name, Sparkle Jeremy. You should change your name to that. Sparkle Mark. No, Sparkle Markle. How about that?
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Anyway, Sparkle says, I think that you were a most splendid Big Brother contestant. Best wishes. See, now I like comments like that. And it kind of balances the scales, because you remember when we did the last one of these, we had my lovely friend Wendy, who came on and just told me that I was a boring old loser who brought nothing to the show at all.
Yes, Wendy.
Yes, Wendy. Yes. Wendy, are you there? Are you there, Wendy? I'm looking forward to some more of your insults, because they're nicely crafted, finely honed. Yes.
But so does she come with the same insult each episode?
Actually, it was very similar. Yes, that's why I keep asking her to be a bit more imaginative.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to.
You're welcome, Alicia. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Hang on a second.
She did reply.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yes. Okay, wait, there we are.
2 weeks before.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 2 weeks before the series review aired.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
There we are.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay. I can't read the name. It says, who is Mark? Actually, it's a good question. What are you doing here? I told them not to let you in.
Right. What? Me?
Well, Chicken Lover's given the answer.
Oh yes, Chicken Lover said Mark is a professional wrestler turned model.
Yes, an Airfix model.
Thank you.
Airfix. Yes.
Thank you, Chicken Lover. That is so kind of you.
Did you ever make Airfix models when you were a lad? No, I did. I always seemed to get given them for Christmas presents, and I would stick the things together, and ended up with all the glue clotting up everything, make a complete mess of it, and I never ever got around to painting it.
Yeah.
But there we are. Yeah. So my artistic career never really took off. See, Angela says, Richard, I loved you, past tense. So you don't love me anymore, Angela? Was it something I said? Oh, gosh. gosh. See, I'm losing my followers. Jenny says, afternoon, both of you. Thank you, Jenny. Good afternoon to you too. Go on, be nice to Jenny.
Yes, afternoon there, Jenny. Hope you're well.
Oh, Alicia says, you have 226 subscribers now. It's coming along nicely. Can't wait till it's 500. Thank you, Alicia. Yes, and that gives us a great opportunity to remind everyone what you're talking about there. Because, folks, you watching on the YouTube right now, over there, YouTube's over there, yes. If we can get 500 subscribers, we can then start doing all sorts of exciting things, including going live on YouTube instead of just loading up the pre-recorded stuff all the time. So if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Please tell your friends, neighbors, families, and all your pets and everybody in the world to subscribe as well. And if we get those 500 subscribers that we reach as a collective group, here's the reward, the incentive for you. And hopefully this won't put you off. But so many of you have said that you like the sound of my voice. See, some people do like listening to me.
Yes, okay.
Thank you, very kind. Well, if we get those 500 subscribers, I will read to you one of the short stories from my short story collection here, live on TikTok and on the podcast there. Okay, so please do consider subscribing. And every time you watch an episode, click the like button. That'd be brilliant. And if you want to be notified of further episodes as they're released, you'll find this little bell button you can press. If you press the bell, and then you can select turn the notifications on. See, yeah, I know that.
We've only got 49% of the way to go.
Yes, we'll be there in no time.
Yes.
Oh, Alicia says, Mark has a very relaxing voice too. You're right, Alicia, but he never uses it, does he? But
you do like to take the stage.
Oh, well, sorry, I didn't mean to upstage you.
And also, you are the famous person, as you mentioned several times throughout this.
But this is an equal partnership. So go on, you take the stage then, do something impressive.
Well, thank you, Alicia. This guy, he does like to talk a lot, you see, so I don't really get the opportunity. So my voice gets to rest, and that's why it's nice and soothing for you.
That's his excuse anyway. Yes. Now, Clicks is here. Hello, Clicks. So this is another one of my loyal followers. Right, Clicks, how is your Big Brother wall going? Do you know what I'm talking about, the Big Brother wall? No. Clicks actually sent me a couple of photos to autograph and send back, because they stick them on the wall amongst lots of other autographs and Big Brother type photos and pictures and stuff. Yeah, to have a whole Big Brother wall in their house. Oh, if you can send us a picture, that'd be fantastic. Well, yeah, we'd love to see that. Yeah. Yes. There you go. For what it's worth, says, is Mark your partner? There you go. You can answer that. Well, someone asked, am I his father or his son earlier? Yes. And now you're asking, no. The answer is no. I hope your illusion is not irreparably damaged there. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Now, Chicken Lover, I'm starting to go off you. You say, Richard, I love you, but Mark has the better voice. Now, if you do indeed have the better voice, maybe you should do the reading at 500 subscribers. Thank you, Chicken Lover. You see, if actually, that's not a bad idea, because if it was my story, but you reading it, that'd be more of a sort of a team effort then, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, we'll think about it. It's a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion. So when you do read, how much are you going to read? Are you going to read a chapter? Well, then it's from it'll be a whole story, but it's from my short story collection. So it'll just be a little one. You've got to show me. I don't think you showed me that. Yeah, it's the Book of Names. No, you don't think you showed me that. You have. It's on full display in Mozart London at 69 Annerley Road. Yes. I'm going to have to look again. There's one of my 15 books is called The Book of Names. And it's a collection of short stories, so they're all short ones. So when we do the 500 subscribers and we come on here and read one, it will be a complete story. Yes. Fantastic. Yes. Okay. All right. So there you go. Angela says you won, didn't you? Did you? You never told me. Well, I applied when he wasn't looking. Angela says Richard has great stories. There, see, Angela, you're one of my favourite people ever. Well, I'll tell you what, Angela, since it's you can read them again at no further cost. Yeah. Oh, see, I do nice things for my TikTok followers. It's true. Right. Okay. Oh, hang on. And now Angela is saying, "What do you sing, Mark? Go on, give us a tune." I think someone asked me this before. I think someone. Well, you've had time to think of something now. Yeah. You go on then. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only distinctive voice of Mark Cameron singing. You better choose something before I choose a song for you. I'm ready. Okay, My Way.
Gosh, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Well, that had the melodic quality of an East African water buffalo on its last day being drowned in a mud pool in the middle of
That
the
was
savannah.
amazing. That was amazing. Come on, that was fantastic.
All right, it was amazing. It
Yes.
was, yes. Yes. Oh, here we are. The question comes up again. Jack Farr says, "Is that your son?" Yes, but Jack, which one is which? You've got to get it right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, here's clicks again about the Big Brother wall. It's going good. Still waiting on Farmer Cameron's signature. I'll send you a picture when it's done. Excellent. Can't wait to see it. You can always send us a picture of the work in progress. Yeah. Because then I can tell you whether you've got my picture, sufficiently in the middle.
Wow. As I mentioned earlier, see the head just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Dear. You have this effect on me. It's all your fault. Chicken Lover is very sorry. Well, thank you for the apology. Okay, thank you. Right, well, that one, I'm just going to kick him out because that's not very nice, is it? There we are. Blocked. And off he goes. There we are. See, because we want these TikTok lives to be a nice, safe space. And when people say silly things, we know how to kick them out now. And in fact, I quite like kicking people out who say silly things. Chicken Lover says, speaking of Farmer Cameron, did watching back his cooking scar you for life? I've got to tell you, Chicken Lover, out of all the things that Farmer Cameron made, I never ate any of them.
Really?
He would make a cooked breakfast quite a number of times. But by the time he got on with it, I'd already had my breakfast ages ago because I was up before anybody else.
I was going to say, yeah, you were up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, weren't you?
Well, I don't know what time it was,
yeah.
But it was hours before everybody else, day after day after day. Yes.
The fact that you got told to go back to bed.
Yes. Did I tell you there was one of those times where, having been sent back to bed again because it was still the middle of the night, I was just lying there on the bed, wide awake, and I was laid there for ages, and I thought, surely it must be time to get up now, and I looked up through the gloom at the camera, which was obviously filming in infrared, and I looked up at it and I went like this, and the camera went and shook its head at me in the dark. So I just lay back down on the bed for more hours. So there you go, you see. Right, now then, I think I might have pressed the button there that I shouldn't have, but we'll be all right. Oh, hello, Salvador. Hello, Corey. Hello, Adele. Hello, Cody. Yeah. Anyway, so is it time for us to do our world-famous taste test, do you think?
It is. We do have many requests that this segment is quite popular.
It is. It's becoming quite an important fixture. Well, tell us then, what do we have for the test today?
I can't read it because you've got it over there.
You can't read it. Don't you know what it is?
I can't see it because it's on your side.
But you brought it. There you go then.
So, these are Broderick's salted caramel.
I've never heard of this make before.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, well, you better let the viewers see it as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when it was turned that way around, I thought it was a tin of baked beans.
Well, they're salted caramel crispy bars, or with chocolate and almost sort of the same as Rice Krispie cakes, aren't they?
Oh, okay, all right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we better try it.
Homemade with Belgian chocolate and signature caramel. So, are you ready?
Yeah, you do that. And just while you do it, I will just quickly answer a question here from Sparkle Jeremy, who says, were you ever performing for the edit in the diary room, or did it always feel honest? There were bits of both, Sparkle, especially when we had the nominations, because you'd turn up there and you'd say, who's your first nomination? And you'd say, well, I really don't want to nominate anybody. They're all nice people. And he'd say something like, oh, well, what about 3 days ago when he said this or did that? And you go, oh, well, I suppose that was a bit, So, yeah, so he shouldn't have done that, should he? And you go, well, no, I suppose not. He gradually wheedled this thing out of you see. So, yeah, it was a little bit performing for the cameras.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Shall I open my one as well?
Please, that'd be great. I've already opened mine.
I think, well, glad you got yours then. Right, here we go. So this is the taste test, and this is the salted caramel crispy cake. See, here it is. Here it is. Look, would you like some? Oh, sorry, you're not here. No.
Yeah.
Go on then. Shall we try?
Yeah, try a slice. Yeah.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Right, well, first impression, I had the impression it was going to be crispier than that, but I quite like the fact that it's a bit more chewy and moist. What do you think?
Yeah, they're really good, aren't they? Really good. So this is the inside, by the way.
Mm.
So
Mm. 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 And according to the packet, it comes from Ireland. There you go. I didn't know that.
So what do you think of the packaging?
The packaging is exquisite. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything more attractively packaged? Oh, you have? Have you? What was it then? I worry about you. He asks a question, then doesn't give us an answer. Right. Oh, Angela has to go. Well, thanks for coming, Angela. Nice to see you.
Have a nice rest of the afternoon.
Yes. Chicken Lover says, whatever happens, don't swallow it whole.
Yeah, don't, because we don't want to.
No. Miko says it looks yummy. It was actually very good.
Yeah.
So we need to. Chicken Lover says looks amazing. I could probably eat 12 in one sitting. You must have a massive mouth, Chicken Lover. Okay, so we need to give it scores out of 10.
Whoever was on our TikTok live yesterday knows we had. What did we have yesterday?
It was the M&S malted chocolate balls with Belgian chocolate.
And what's the score you gave it yesterday?
9.306. I don't know why you have a problem with my scoring. 9.306 is a good score.
It's not realistic.
Well, what's your score then?
For the Maltesers?
Yes, for yesterday's one.
Yesterday it was a 9 point. I think it was a 9. No, it was a 9.
I thought it was a 9, yes. So I went higher than you. Yes. All right, so how does it compare with this? What's your score for this one then?
9.2.
Do you know, we came very close on this occasion, because I've got to tell you, my score this time is 9.206.
You know, why am I even bothering? Why am I even bothering? Why am I even bothering?
I don't know what the problem is. It's a mark out of 10, so what? See, you TikTok followers and you YouTube watchers,
so
you agree with me, don't you, that 9.206 is the right score for this, yes? Yes, give us a thumbs up if you agree. Thank you. There, you see, there's the first one already. Told you.
Who gave you a thumbs up?
No, over there on TikTok, on the YouTube.
Oh.
Yes. Miko's on a diet. Oh no, Chicken Lover's on a diet. There we are. Jade is here. Jade says, I think you have a bad signal. Maybe that means it's cutting in and out. Sometimes it freezes. But I can't tell this end. It's only what people are seeing.
Yeah.
Well, look, see, look, Angela says your screen is frozen or it's fine. Right, well, our screen isn't frozen, Angela, but I hope that yours doesn't stay frozen very long. Oh dear.
You might need to go out of the application and go back in.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But hopefully the thing over there is all right. Is that had enough battery power to keep us going the whole time, did it? It's not going to cut out at 28 minutes or anything like that. It has been known. What are you staring at me like that for? Have you forgotten your lines? See, you see what I have to work with? He doesn't even remember the script. Honestly. Yeah. Anyway, yes. So, thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel, A Jolly Good Natter over coffee and biscuits. Don't forget we have the email attached to it, which is ajollygoodnatter@gmail.com, where we love to hear from you if you've got ideas about potential guests we should approach, or any topics of conversation you'd like us to vent ourselves upon. Serious or funny. As you know, we always talk about deeply intellectual things. Well, I do anyway. So any kind of topic that you want to suggest is fine. And thanks to all of those of you who have been reading my books.
Yeah.
Have you read any of my books?
I've told you, 2 children's books.
Oh yes. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Just think, when you grow up, you'll be able to read some of the other ones. Yes. And thank you to everyone who's asked me to make you some personal videos on the Cameo website. Really appreciate that as well. Yes. So, right, hang on a second. Oh, there we are. Deb says, do you miss the Big Brother house? Kind of. It was good fun, you know. It was good fun. And I particularly enjoyed, if there's one thing about it that I miss, it's my visit to the diary room. Because I remember when Tate went to the diary room, he told me afterwards that he always felt like he was being summoned to the headmaster's study, like some naughty schoolboy. But when I went there, I just teased him relentlessly, and it was just unfortunate that he didn't broadcast more of those sessions.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of noise. I know he enjoyed it because I could hear him kind of chuckling in the background. But there you go. Right, so what do we have here? Oh, go away. There we are. Angela says again, I can hear you, just the screen frozen. You should interview the ones from BB. Oh, well, Angela, we have. We had an episode with Sam from the Big Brother house, and we have an episode with Tate from the Big Brother house. We also have some others in the pipeline that haven't materialized yet, but which I will do in due course. So yes, do check it out. Go to YouTube and type in a jolly good natter over coffee and biscuits, and you'll see all the episodes there. And there's over 40 of them now, aren't there? I think it's something like that.
Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 video podcasts, and then the others are just audio only, which are prior to February.
That's right. All the initial ones were just audio only, and then after Big Brother, essentially, the videos. We started doing the videos, and if we get 500 subscribers on there, we will start going live on YouTube as well. So how cool is that?
Yeah, that'd be really good.
It jolly well would, wasn't it? Okay, and at this moment we have no more questions. So what are we going to do now?
There was that story when we was eating our lunch. There was a story you was going to talk about. Do you remember? And and I said,
I do remember you saying that, and I can't remember what it was.
That's that old age kicking in. That
Having a senior moment.
Yeah.
Did you ever have senior moments?
We all do. We all do.
Well, we obviously when we get to your age, yes, but not when you're still young like me.
Well, have you ever turned your neck and you just had a crick really quickly?
No.
Oh gosh, that's me then. That's all that wrestling I do there, chicken lover.
It is. You see, I don't see. I give no quarter. When we have our wrestling matches, I show no mercy at all.
Got an elbow drop.
Oh, I thought you were just relocating your dislocation, thanks to me. Oh right. See, I think the comments are frozen because there hasn't been any comments for quite a while. Look.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh dear. What are we going to do?
That's right.
Anyway, yes. So, for the future, as in the time yet to come, we do have other guests in mind.
Yeah, we do.
We've got quite a few episodes already in the can that we're just waiting to get edited and sorted out. And it's wonderful that the same a lot of the TikTok followers who are following me loyally and in a devoted fashion are watching both the TikTok lives and the videos on YouTube. You see, yes.
That's a senile moment just there.
I'm not that old. Well, not really. Well, put it this way, I'm younger than he looks. Right. Angela says we're back. Look at that. And she says you start a podcast. Angela, you missed it all. You missed all the fun. Right. Go to YouTube. Type in a jolly good natter over coffee and biscuits, and you'll see all our episodes there. All right, Angela, please do that, and please subscribe to the channel. If you do, you will have the accolade of being our 227th subscriber. How cool would that be? Yes. Les is here, and Milo is here. Nice to see you. And Frank is here. Oh, they're coming in droves. That's what we like. Whisper is here. Do you fancy a chocolate bar, Whisper? Ba-dum-ch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, next time we do, when we do our live,
yes,
at 500 subscribers, it'll be in a location, and hopefully some of you can join us as well. That'd be good.
Well, these TikTok lives and the recordings we do for the YouTube, of course, you're always welcome to join us if you're anywhere near in the area. Yes. So yeah, I'll always be on the TikTok live to let you know when and where they're going to happen. And if you are nearby, please do pop in. Yes, because he'll buy you a coffee when you get there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
treat people nice.
That's my excuse anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So, is that it for now? Do you think, or is there anything else you want to slip in with your from your fount of wisdom, your encyclopedic knowledge of everything in the world ever?
Apart from be nice to each other.
Yes.
And everybody have a good week.
Yes, be nice to each other. Not like the two of us are to each other. Be nice to each other. Yes, it's better that way.
And try the Roderick's salty caramel,
Oh yes,
crispy.
yes, yes,
Definitely try
yes,
them. They
yes,
are really nice.
because they are a solid
Yeah.
9.302. Yes, they are out of 10. Yes. Okay. Well, thanks to all you TikTokers for watching. Thanks to all you YouTubers for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We love you very much when you do that.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time for another. Oh, well, I'll see you lot on the next TikTok live, and I will see all of you on the next YouTube episode of A Jolly Good Natter over coffee and biscuits.
Yeah,
Yes.
certainly.
So thank you so much. Be nice to each other.
Yes.
Yes. And don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Yes. Okay. I'll see you later. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.